Hello and welcome to another Pokemon Unite Nation video. Today we will be doing a Venusaur sort of build slash gameplay, or anyway a build for the Petal Dance style of Venusaur gameplay. So basically what you're looking for on Venusaur nowadays, and to be honest this build is S tier, completely S tier. The Petal Dance Giga Drain build is with Charizard is the way I got to Master Tier. So, you know, the build that I go for is a special attack style build with special attack specs, choice spec glasses, wise glasses. You can put a buddy in there as well, or a muscle band, but it depends if you want more survivability or if you want you know, just pure special attack damage, which honestly I just went for pure. I think in this game actually I had buddy on just for that innate tankiness, but you can just go full special attack damage, or muscle band for for the auto attacks to weave in and out of your AoE damage that you have with the Petal Dance and the Giga Drain. But this video really should, I mean, they're trying to dive me here, and you can see that Bulbasaur actually, unlike you know, Squirtle and Charmander, Bulbasaur can do bits early actually, and as you can see, we fended off that dive really easily. They had a Gibble, so everyone knows Gibble sucks. So we get a nice easy 22 points, and we're really far ahead in this video. You will see just Petal Dance Venusaur's broken, but I do get a bit greedy there and I do get killed, which you shouldn't really do against Gibble. You do not want to go up against the Fed Garchomp, as we all know. But that jump sucks, needs a buff. So what can I say about Bulbasaur slash Venusaur? Really, with Bulbasaur, you want to be kind of playing steady and slow, a bit like Charizard or Charmander rather, and a bit like Squirtle. Any tier 3 late game-ish Pokemon, you don't want to be going too aggressive. You know, this isn't a Lucario. You can't just jump into their faces and go too hard in the paint. One thing you can do though, you can look to steal creeps with the Razor Leaf, which I find to be actually, it's not that hard. So you can do a lot of good stuff. But I'm just going to pause what I'm saying and just look at this. Just look at this. They're diving me. I've got Giga Drain. I'm just healing up like 20% of my HP per Giga Drain. I get Petal Dance. I get more Giga Drain. I'm just doing so much damage now. If I had my button settings on the right thing, I would have killed Mr. Mime here. But as you can just see the power of this. They did nerf this, and as you can see from this video, it didn't really do much. It did not do much. This is still a broken build. If you want to climb, you have to be prepared to either play against this build or to know how to play against it. And the way to play against it is just put it far behind, because as you can see, look at the amount of damage I'm doing, AoE damage, plus my auto attacks. Every third auto is doing more damage. I'm healing, I'm diving, I'm getting my health back. Look at this triple kill. It's just, I get the ult, and he nicks my Quadra, but I mean, that was just, I'm Venusaur at 6 minutes 30. Yeah. If you want Master, play Venusaur, that's all I'm saying. But the hugely important things about Venusaur is once you get to level 7, you get that Petal Dance. The movement speed you get with Petal Dance just means you are basically a second jungler. You don't want to sit in one lane and just farm, because you're not using that movement speed well enough. Go to the camps, steal the camps from the enemy, take their farm, take their experience, maybe roam top, look for Rotom. Then, because you've got the speed, you're not going to miss out on Dreadnought. So maybe roam to Dreadnought as well, and just, you know, you can do whatever you can just go wherever you want. Basically, if you play League of Legends, you're basically Mundo. You go wherever you please. So as you can see, I go to the top side and I help them with Rotom, score 23 there. As I've already scored 35 bot lane with earlier on, and now I just click my Petal Dance and I get to top lane and I help them out. So I'm basically getting everyone ahead. It's not very balanced. They do need to nerf Venusaur again, in my opinion, or they need to bring in a counter for him into the game. Now Blastoise is a decent counter to Venusaur, but they also nerfed Blastoise last patch, so he's not quite as viable as he was. He's still good, but he's not quite as viable. So untouched, Venusaur can do this. Just dives in, heals. I mean, look at this. I tanked through that. I've got Buddy on this game, as you can see. I tanked all the damage there. I do think Buddy's good on this because he keeps me just so unkillable. But we had dive too hard here. I mean, that's just stupid play. When you're too far ahead, don't do that. It's just easy to throw the game. Just a little tip for you guys out there. One thing you have to take note is when you're in Petal Dance, Giga Drain will get the cooldown reduced for every second that you are in Petal Dance. So that's why some people build this this pretty tanky with Assault Vest, because the longer you can stay alive and keep getting Giga Drain off in Petal Dance, the better, and you can just become a nuisance for the team fight. I flash in here just to try and get some AoE damage down, but to be honest, it was a little bit too late. I should have been there earlier. But I mean, look how broken this is. I'm just healing so much, and I'm doing so much damage. It's like a tornado of just chaos, I guess, of leaves and chaos with Venusaur. But yeah, the only thing you can do against this champ right now is you have to dominate Bulbasaur in lane. If you cannot do that, then you cannot control Venusaur. You need some CC to control Venusaur. You know, maybe a Crustle, possibly maybe a Slowbro to you know, telekinesis up in the air or something. But apart from that, look, that's Aurora, by the way, just assassinated. The assassin got assassinated, I guess. Just not balanced. The one thing you do slightly trade off with Venusaur is his ult isn't hugely good. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not bad, but it's definitely not a Charizard ult. It's definitely not you know, a complete game changer. It can keep you alive in some certain scenarios and do a bit of damage, but it's not a Zapdos teamfight turner, in my opinion. So you want to kind of get the game won before Zapdos. It kind of just outdone in this game, really. We're miles ahead because I've roamed a lot. I've roamed a lot using Venusaur in this game, so I've got others ahead as well. But as is Pokemon UNITE, the game is never over until Zapdos is caught, or killed rather. So yeah, you want to try and just roam around the map and do what you can. Here I'm trying to save all my ultimate because I'm trying to save for Zapdos. That's one thing that not many people do, and you really should. I'm just staying in this bush. I'm just basically saying to everybody, we're ahead. We don't need to score anymore. Don't push that second tier. I'm going to put it in my top 5 mistakes video, just to try and help you guys get to master. But this is one of the biggest mistakes that people do, is they try and score at like 2 minutes. You really shouldn't be trying to score at 2 minutes. You should be trying to get Zapdos. As you can see, they're not at Zapdos, so we go, right, let's take it. Let's just take Zapdos quick. And they're like, oh no, they're taking Zapdos. Let's go, stop it. And by the time they got here, it's gone. So yeah, there's a good. Here's just the true power of Venusaur. As you can see, healed up so many damage, took so many cooldowns, and then look at the movement speed. It's just ridiculous. Get 100 points. I'm just running away from Mr. Mime. He can't even get a wall on me because I'm just so fast. It's ridiculous. But as you can see, you can see how good Venusaur is. You're not stupid, you can all see this, and you kind of know how to build him. It's this Petal Dance Giga Drain build. Try it out in solo queue, and trust me, you will climb. You will get to master tier if you know it well enough. But if you want to do some more of these, you know, guide/build videos, or if you want me to do a little bit more and go a little bit more in depth into the actual alternative builds and everything about the champion, not just about one select build, then I will do. But this is just more of just a commentary over a gameplay and telling you what I do, how I play Venusaur inside the game. But yeah, this has been Pokemon UNITE Nation. If you've enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, please leave a comment. I'd like to see some like discussions in the comments if you can. That would be awesome. But I think I've said all I need to say, so enjoy the rest of the gameplay, and it'll basically just be the after game MVP awards, which I'm assuming I probably got in this game because I got about 13 kills with Venusaur. So yeah, but I'm gonna let you guys either watch that or listen to that, or yeah, whatever, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.
Time's up!